That's the sort of boat base. It has failed just there. That's annoying. I could probably try and print that bit on its own. I could just break it off and glue it back in place. Those are just outriggers for the boat. Not going to tell you what it is yet, though. I don't think these are going to be very strong. Oh, we'll see. Right, that's our next set of bits. Got a bit stringy. I think we're okay. Okay, the gears are the next things to print. Well, that's the next bit of printing done. Oh, I wonder if I needed 2 of those pieces. We'll find out when we come to assemble it. Still, that's the gears. That does look like we might have needed 2 of them. Oh well, we'll find out. Right, that's 3 different bits of printing done. That's the sort of boat thing. That's the body. And that's the gears. So I will put them together and then we will try it out. I won't film me putting it together because the designer's got a perfectly good step-by-step guide on his Thingiverse site. So there'll be a link in the video description so you can go and download the files and see the build details. There we are, assembled. I'm not sure if those coins will be quite heavy enough, so we'll do a little flotation test. He looks okay at the moment. I need to rig up the rubber bands and see if we can wind it up without it breaking. I thought I would get a photo of it or a video of it before I try using it, because there's lots of thin bits of PLA there that are likely to break. I just think it looks fun, whether it works or not. I hope it works, but we will see. Right, I need to run in the gears a bit first, so they're a bit stiff. They should be turning at the moment, but they're jammed. I'll just push that and give them a bit of a... Might have to double up the rubber bands, put more power on it, because I'll probably snap them at the moment. that's going to snap. I've got some lithium grease to try and lubricate it. Yeah, there we go. I'll double up on them. Once it's worn in, it should be okay. Alright, I'm wearing it in. I've used a needle file to trim the gears a little bit where they were a bit rough. Still a bit tight because that ought to be turning as I'm doing this, because I should need to hold them still while I wind it up, but it's obviously still a bit rough. I think I'm overpowering it now. This is well, it would be different when it's in the water. But that's what it ought to do. It ought to be moving as I'm turning this. And to wind it up, as I say, I should hold that still. And then release it. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. That's actually broken off. The fix to that would be to stick a piece of wire right through the middle. Give it a wire axle. That would strengthen it. That is rather what I expected to happen, because I'm giving it far too much power there, because my gears are not smooth enough. So that's what I'll do. I will drill through there, if I can, and stick a metal axle right through the middle. Right, you might be able to see I've just used a paper clip there, straightened it, heated it up, pushed it right the way through, and then glued it onto the leg. It's not going to be terribly strong. What I would have done was actually bent it at right angles so it actually had a good grip on the leg. I won't do that just now, I'll just leave it so we can see it. But that would be a good idea. Bend it at right angles there, push it right the way through, right angles there, and then you'd have a good strong mechanism there. But I think we might just give it a try and see if we can actually make it go across the water before it breaks again. So I say this is going to be overpowered. So oh dear. Maybe we didn't need so much weight in it. Yeah, he's supposed to run across the surface of the water, not sink. I think it's too powerful. I've got too many rubber bands on there, and that's actually dragging, as that's going round, it's actually pulling the front under. So instead of just skipping over the top, it's pulling the front under. I expect that's what these are for. I expect you've got to position them to try and stop it doing that. But it did move. So we'll give it credit for what it's done. I could put a couple of bits of foam on there. That'll hold it up. I think I might even have some handy. Right, here we go again. I've got some thin foam that I've stuck on the bottom of the outriggers. A little bit more. Could even put a little bit just there, I suppose. Lift the front up. Right, a bit of foam under the front. Well, it didn't actually sink that time. I expect that's what the weight on the back is for, to hold the back down. Let's try that again. Yeah, except the back sank that time. I might put a piece of foam all the way along. Right, foam all the way along the bottom. All right, even more foam at the front next. Right, more foam at the front, double layer. Yeah, we got there. I think it is because I'm overpowering it and it is digging in, and that's causing it to tip nose down. Right, what we'll do now is we'll drop the camera so he comes towards us, which is what the classic picture would be, him running on the water towards us. Well, we're sort of there. We're not perfect by any means, but I fully expected it to fall apart straight away, and I think it's lasted much longer than I expected. Obviously, I've strengthened it with that bit of wire through the axle there. And I also put a bit of bent wire hook on there to make it easier to connect the rubber band. But I think we'll call that a day, or a job done for now.